Hepinize merhabalar arkadaşlar. Bir dolu eğlenceye hazır olun. Bugün de Sherlock Holmes serimize bir yeni bölümüyle daha karşınızdayım. O zaman haydi başlayalım. Umarım seversiniz. Seviyorsanız da lütfen beğenmeyi unutmayın. Ve kanalıma abone olun. Altta bir yazı bölümü var. Oraya da bir şeyler yazarsanız yani çok makbule geçer.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Tabi hizmetimde olacaksın.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
İlginç vakaların çözümü benimle başlar bakalım.
Where is the statue? Did it vanish?
An abominable crime.
Soru.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albeit. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
Biliyorsan ne olayım diyor. Ağzınızı bozmayın. Sör olacaksınız bir de. Terbiyesiz. Heykeli yapan da o adammış işte bak. Yavaş yavaş
Mr. Bernard
çözüm
Marley, I
başlıyor.
presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Ulan bu nasıl bir tip şimdi? Böyle bir tepki veren de yani. Dökümhane müdürüymüş. Ofisine gidelim de bakalım. Kim o adam acaba?
Keaton Street.
Ya bu eski dönem oyunları
Excuse me, where is
de
Grub
güzel
Street?
değil mi ya?
It's that
Böyle
way.
eski evler tasarlanmış. Yenilerinden bir kat daha iyi ya. Sokakta.
Keaton Street.
Dayı evinde yat. Koronavirüs var. Sızmış.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Beni beklemiş olabilirsin.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Yanlış eve gelmiş de olabilir.
Possum Street.
Adres değil.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Bilmiyor mu? Bu nasıl bir cevap lan?
Possum Street.
Bozun.
Cranny Street.
Krani grup nerede?
Cranny Street. Grub Street.
Heh geldik işte. Kaçtı no kaç ama. Dökümhane değil miydi bu adam? Dökümhane al. Allah Lan ben atın nesini gördüm öyle.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. There's a door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes. Something large and heavy was wrapped
Öğrenmiş
in.
olduk.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring. Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit.
Fena bir-
Yes, that's
Evet,
him.
bu.
The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
Teşekkür ederiz.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly. There was nothing
Oğlum
we
her
could
şey
do.
bilimle açıklarsın. Böyle
now,
saçma salak konuşuyorsun ya.
Zacharias' death. The
Kaçıncı
curse has
yüzyıldayız?
reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Kehanet mi?
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It's not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Tekun mu?
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Çok tekrarladı. Yapımından sorumlu bu adam değil mi? Bu yaptı. Bu adam yaptı. Takvimin yapımı.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman.
Tekun Uman.
But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody.
Seçileceği dedi bak. Maya
Your
takviminde yok
relationship
muydu?
with Charles
Söyleme.
Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Bir şekilde buluyor. Kilika. Kolye var. Kızımlar, kızımın kızı. Kendini koruyacağını sanıyor. Diremiyor. Elinde bir şey var. Yağlı eller. Yağ kokusu. Gözlük. Evet. Yapılan bir takmak. Elinde de bir çizik var. yükseltmesine çalışıyor. Bence de. Kusurlu karakter portresi diyor. Başında basmamıştır.
I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Mali has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman.
Bu adamın bilmiyorum bir şeye hizmet ettiği belli. Gereksiz yere saçma salak evet. O istiyor diye adamları mı öldürüyorlar yoksa bu manyak? Yaparım yapar deli. Lanet yok. Lanet yok tabii ki. Heh tamam. İkisi birleşti. Lanetin farkında kusursuz bir yoksa sahipti. Bir haber fırsat olması onu da kusursuz bir fırsata sahipti. Fırsatı sahipti tabii ki de. Yanlış giden bir şey var ya. Allah Allah. Biri bağlantısı olmasa şu çocuk biliyor mudur acaba? Buradan bir şey çıkmaz da şu çocuk bir şeyler biliyor olabilir.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Tadimizden konuştuğumuz bir çocuk var. Heh orada. Bu çocuk bir şeyler.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Hiç kimsenin de zamanı yok. Bir şey kırılmış.
A drawing of Tekun Uman. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
Tamam.
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. Two large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Bu adam bana kalırsa Otello tabii. Bu heykel nasıl fırladı? Koluyla. Çarkı markı var. Bir mekanizması böyle yapamaz mı? Böyle atma şimdi ben yemin ediyorum çok zekiyim.
Caitlin Alice is playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Ah, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
Sana
What are you
ne?
going...
Sana ne? Okuyacağım. Yerine ulaştıracağız.
I can't help myself. I must open this letter.
Aç aç aç.
It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to turn on the gas burner first. I need to open it with something sharp.
Yazıyor. Alice yani sonunda başardın. Taşındaki yanına yerleşti. Çok cesur, seni etkileyecektir. Nitekim ona karşı etkili. Onun gemisinde uzun söylüyor. Kardeş gibiydi. Sana yardım edildi. Herhangi bir şey olursa sakın
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me.
Göçmeyi planladı.
I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. I need something to apply the glue.
Bizi yakınlaşmaya çalıştı.
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Biz de balkona çıkarız. Çakallık var.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well.
Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in! I can do it! See? You're wonderful!
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
Valla biz bu adamcık ne yapsın? Neyse. Bugünlük buraya kadar arkadaşlar. 12. bölümün sonuna geldik. 13. bölümde görüşmek üzere. Ayrılmadan önce bana destek olmak için lütfen abone olup beğeni butonunu tıklamayı unutmayın. Nacizane gönlünüzden kopan yorum yaparsanız da çok ama çok memnun olurum. Allah'a emanet. Hoşça kalın.